It's called self-assurance, and it's called self-awareness. That's it. So, for all you gossipers out there, good morning, and collect that tea. Spread that word. And while you're at it, pray for me. Pray for yourself too. Pray for everybody that you talk about. Pray that God forgives you in that gossiping tongue of yours. Pray that something actually soaks in your head, that we people that you call weird, different, that stand out, we don't care. We don't want to fit into your little club. We don't want to sit at your table. We don't want to be your friend. We did not apply for your cult, your coven, or your crew. We don't care. Work on your childhood wounding, and you need to start healing. Then you can focus on you in your life instead of how to make somebody else feel miserable because they don't fit in. They can't sit at your table that we didn't even ask to be a part of, a table we didn't ask to sit at, a crew that we did not even remotely knew existed. From the beginning, you wanted us to want to be a part. And then when we don't, you get mad and you start a smear campaign. That goes back to the beginning, to the fact that we don't care. We don't care people's opinion. We don't care to even be friends with people that intuition is not even sharp enough to discern from good and bad, to discern from fact and false, nor care to be friends with people that fold so easy. But we're the weak ones, right? Sometimes sit back and think about what you're doing, what you're saying, and your logic. When your logic doesn't make sense, that 1 + 1 doesn't equal 2, again, you need to reevaluate yourself. You need to go inward and figure out what the problem is in you, because it resides in you. And more than likely, it's a wounding that you've been covering up per your own insecurities. And it could have just been something that developed back in the day when you're stuck in high school. You're stuck in that lunchroom in high school when you wanted to sit at the popular kids' table and you couldn't. Or when you were the head of the popular kids and you only felt power in your life in that moment when you could tell somebody else that they did not fit in. But newsflash for you, we're grown now. Nobody's trying to sit at your table because they have their own. So once you address those feelings, please believe I'm praying for you. Because just because we're godly, just because we're walking these paths to a road of righteousness or the promised land, that doesn't mean that we won't check you. Because sometimes you just need to be checked, okay? Piece of advice. You can never make somebody feel left out that never even tried to, wanted to, or went out their way to fit in. Nor do they ask for your validation. They validate themselves, okay? And as I always say, remember to pray. Bye, guys.